Hi, I'm Peter Haddock, and today it's pouring down with rain here in the southwest, and I'm here with Chris Hooper in his sort of mobile office for the day today. Chris, you are working with a KHC group across this area in Cornwall.
Yes.
And you're a chartered surveyor engineer.
Yeah.
We see your model there that's literally just going to be thrown from here the GPS into the machines. Tell me a bit about your journey and how that's changed with the whole 3D machine control and surveying. And I believe you've got a lot of surveying kit as well yourself.
Yeah. I mean, obviously it's changed our role quite a lot, really, because obviously before we need to be on site setting out foundations, roads and the like, and drainage. But now we can just upload it to the machine with a model, and then the guys can dig and concrete their own foundations, set in their own drainage, formate their own roads, and then we just come along afterwards and set out the block work with our own kit and curb lines, really.
And so realistically, how has it changed your role and your job? And, you know, obviously between sites here, I've been driving around in a bit of a tour, and between sites here, it's a long way to go, you know, and there can be in summer, as we've discovered, lots of traffic that keep you from getting from one site to the next.
No, to be honest, it's halved our site work and our travel time, because we're able to actually, you know, be out of the rain in the office, create the models and send them straight to the machines via ConX. And therefore, we cut out that travelling and time wasted on the roads, really.
And the ConX system is sort of like a two-way system, isn't it? It can send you information, and also you can send that information out, can't you?
That's right, yes.
So say we've got a change in design or whatever else, what would typically happen? Because you've got version 1, say, that's in the machines.
Yeah.
What would typically happen on a day like today when you're in between sites?
Well, prime example is today we've come to this site to set up some block work.
Right.
But then we've had a call for another job of KHC's that we've had a call and we had an email to send through the revised drawings of a parking and road layout. So what we're able to do is adjust the model, then send it ConX, access the machine as well, so we can actually put it on there and check it through on the machine remotely, with just being here in the car park at the first job.
Yeah.
Out of the rain.
Exactly, yeah. And I think, you know, for me, folks, what it really excites me about that is, you know, it is tipping it down at the moment. There's a little bit of respite, but, you know, we are now in a world where the sort of idle time, productive time is so important. You know, you being more productive helps your customers, doesn't it?
Oh, yes,
and it helps you actually take on more work.
It does, yeah.
Well.
Yeah, because we work for several different construction and groundworks companies across Cornwall and Devon. So it enables us to, you know, spread our wings more and work for more people.
And I think, you know, when you look at this technology, it's an enabler, you know, for your business to grow as well, you know, when you become that kind of expert as well, isn't it?
It is, yeah. Yeah, it was, obviously, we first started with Kirk, and it just helped us immensely then to be able to find, you know, work for other people and be able to spread our services across Cornwall.
And Cornwall and this area, the southwest, really is. It's who you know. It's the relationships, isn't it? And it's a small world. But there's lots and lots of house building and plots for caravans and things like that being built around here, isn't it? Because of the boom in the tourist industry.
Yeah. We've got a lot of housing development and holiday parks, and they're like.
So what would you say to a person thinking about also becoming a surveyor then? You know, because, you know, really we're 3D modelling on the fly, we're doing all these different things, the industry's changed, hasn't it? And the technology that you use, the surveying equipment's also changed as well. Tell me a little bit about that and what would you say to somebody looking to potentially join the industry?
Well, when I first started with another local firm, and I was, you know, an assistant surveyor.
Yeah.
And it was a two-man job. You know, we needed the guy on the detail pole and banging the stakes in, batter rails, profiling. Obviously now we've got robotic kit, GPS kit, and also with the machine modelling now, profiling batter rails are sort of a thing of the past, really. So the job is gone in from a more, 9 hours a day site-based job to now being 50% office time.
Yep.
So you've got a mixture of office and site work, which is great. And also, with the technology, it's always improving, it's always changing. So it's, you know, it keeps you on your toes, keeps you interested, which is exactly what the machine control is doing every day. You know, every day.
And so really is a time of change in the industry here. You know, we've seen how you've embraced that technology. Your business has grown. You're using Leica Geosystems equipment for surveying as well, aren't you? So it all fits into the...
That's
the
right,
whole
yeah.
space,
We've always used Leica Geosystems. Obviously we deal with 1 point, Lee Knowles with 1 point with our kit. And yeah, so we're all the time trying to get the latest kit and keep improving.
So here's the message from the car. Even if it's pouring it down with rain, folks, you don't have to go on site. You can sit on site and do some work for another site on the road. Great to meet you, Chris. Cheers.
Great to meet you. Cheers.